The history of the United States Postal Service spans 2 centuries, with each era evolving with innovations. I like to examine 3 different areas of time in the U.S. Postal Service's history, from when it was first started, to the 20th century, and then finally to the Internet age till today. The date, 1707. The British government bought the rights to the North American Postal Service from Robert West and Andrew Hamilton's widow, Anne. Hamilton's son, John, was appointed as Deputy Postmaster General of America until 1721. Then, in 1730, before America was free of the Crown, Alexander Spotswood was appointed Deputy Postmaster General of America. He appointed a man by the name of Benjamin Franklin to the Postmaster of Philadelphia in 1737. By 1753, Benjamin Franklin and William Hunter were tasked as joint Postmaster Generals for the colonies. With the onset of the Revolutionary War, the Crown revoked Benjamin Franklin as Postmaster General in 1774. In 1775, the Continental Congress agreed to create a position in the Postal Service called Postmaster General. Benjamin Franklin was, of course, chosen for this role. He held the position until November 7, 1776, making him our first Postmaster General of the United States. Let's now jump ahead to the 20th century, or the American Industrial Revolution era. The Wright brothers did more than fly a plane. They opened the door to airmail. As early as 1911, the Post Office took notice of this great innovation. By 1918, Congress allocated $100,000 for experimental airmail routes. The same year, the Postal Service began scheduled airmail service. The postage? Well, that was 24 cents. The Act of August 24, 1912 was a major innovation for the U.S. Postal Service. Before that, the Postal Service would not carry a package that weighed more than 4 pounds. This service began January 1, 1913, and by 1931, the weight increased to 70 pounds, which holds true to today. Can you recite your zip code from memory? Well, the zoning code system came about in 1943 to help employees separate mail. Back then, zoning codes of only 1 or 2 numbers were used. Then, in 1963, the zip code system as we know today was implemented. James Fallows writes, "Everyone takes for granted that FedEx and the United Postal Service can track the movement of each item through their systems. The Postal Service has now installed similar scanning equipment, and, in principle, it can barcode and scan every envelope or postcard and know where it is at any time. These and other amazing inventions happened at the turn of the millennium, so let's examine the Postal Service from then until today. In 2001, the Postal Service was facing a crisis. In 2002, the Postal Service submitted its transformation plan to Congress. The same year, President Bush issued an executive order. He established the President's Commission on the Postal Service. This was to help rebuild the Postal Service. By 2005, another plan was submitted called Strategic Transformation Plan 2006 to 2010. These combined plans helped the Postal Service grow and increase revenue. During the same time, the events of September 11, 2001 sparked increased security at many facilities. In 2004, the Postal Service installed biohazard detection equipment to deal with any further mailings of anthrax spores. In 2006, the Forever Stamp was proposed, and by 2007, it was available for use. As of October 2016, the Postal Service released a plan called Future Ready that outlines improvements for the next 5 years. I hope that you can walk away with a better understanding of our Postal Service's history. Even the motto that I'm sure you've all heard, neither by snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor darkness, from accomplishing their appointed course with all speed, dates back to 500 BC. Thank you.